Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Malaga against Barcelona. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. Without further ado, we're heading straight for Malaga. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. Looking forward to this one. Should be a good game.
These days, the payment to players is quite a hot topic for the fans who think perhaps that they're getting a bit too much. But maybe for those of us closer to professional football, it's how they're giving it. They're giving it a lot of it up front. Whereas, I guess when you started, the incentive, I remember you telling me about your first contract, you were in the first team, you got almost treble your money.
I think that's the one less encouraging aspect of money coming into the game, in that young players get too much too soon, and as I say, it can take away a little bit of the edge from them. I'd like to see it more performance-based.
One piece of good and bad news, really. Eric Abidal, who amazingly came back from a liver transplant to play, and then obviously not quite to the level that Barcelona want. But it was a great human story, wasn't it?
Clearly there was a togetherness and a big support for Abidal. He seemed a really popular figure in that dressing room.
Big match for the officials, headed by referee Xavier Aguirre Ramirez. Javier Mascherano played forward with... oh! And he scores! And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Now Messi. He's in here. In with a chance. Goalkeeper, he takes the shot. Clean in at the goalkeeper. Just couldn't get it on target.
Well, he's on his own there, and he's done all the spade work himself, just couldn't produce the finish.
Pedro, a bit of pressure on the play, that's why it's gone out. No wasting time here. Now he's looking for some support. Great opportunity. Sergio Sanchez. They need to try and get the ball back now. Break maybe from Barcelona. Sergio Busquets. Macho. Fernando Damian Tisone. Duda. Out for a throw and over the touchline. They're on the move now. The cross coming in. Not a bad cross, but it's the defender's ball. Lionel Messi. Camacho. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. And Messi tried to play it through. It didn't quite come off for him. Looked very good. It's a chance! Oh! it's a goal! They've levelled it!
Well, they came forward like aircraft in formation, didn't they, these players, to make the most of this counter-attack.
Yeah, not just the pace of the players running, it was the pace of the passing and the control as well. It was all spot on.
Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Can he turn away from the challenge here?
Duda.
Good movement to get to it. He's coming forward with some danger.
The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Fernando Damian Tissone.
Sergio Busquets.
Defender's done very well to clear that.
They've got the ball back through a very good interception. Now it's down to Cruz. They can't get past him, Mascherano. Fine tackle once more.
He committed himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. Pedro.
Sergio Sanchez.
He's in the clear. What a chance!
The shot's called the goalkeeper into Iniesta.
And there it is, the goal.
A goal that's been put away in prime fashion.
Well, you've got to ask questions to the defence because they just didn't follow in that.
And here's the goal again. And the scoreline is 2-1.
Jesus Gomez. Fernando Damian Tissone. Duda.
Jordi Alba, and the defender marshals him out of play. Good work.
And there's the throw-in. They wasted no time at all.
Camacho. He is the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back.
Then strongly. That just bobble on through to the goalkeeper.
Chance.
Got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball.
Now it's down to Cruz.
Chance for him. Lost his marker cleverly. Malaga is still in some dire straits in this match, but a corner could bring them level.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Messi in the clear.
Got to be.
Made the save, but the ball's still there.
There's a goal scored, Iniesta. He's got one here and could have easily had two.
Not long to go in this first half. Barcelona leading, not really dominating as they can, but I'm sure the opposition are putting every ounce of energy into this, and I'm not sure whether they'll be able to sustain it in the second half.
Iniesta.
Good forward play from them.
Now Messi.
Could be a goal. This is half-time, that's the whistle. And 2-1 is the score at this stage.
Easy on the eye this first half with two teams trying to go about it the right way, and certainly in terms of efforts at goal they are very, very close, aren't they?
Yeah, no shortage of action in the penalty areas, but which set of strikers I wonder can be that little bit more clinical to get the decisive strikes.
So we reach half-time. 2-1 the score, with Barcelona leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
Well, so far so good for Barcelona, leading at half-time. And Messi being challenged here. Santa Cruz. Good challenge here. Always away, beyond the slide tackle. And Tunis. Now it's Santa Cruz. Akeleri. He's in here. Here's the chance. The goalkeeper out to meet him, and he does his job fantastically well.
Well, he's got such stature, he doesn't believe he's going to get beaten in those one-on-ones, this keeper.
Done, powerful header. And here's a shot now, and they've got the block in. Now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Well, now they're behind, they've got to try and switch things around, and here comes a substitution. And it's a header. Keeper really stretched, and he's made a fine diving save. Roque Santa Cruz. Beautifully done, the back heel. They saved the defending team by that offside flag.
They think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call there.
The interceptor has got the ball here. He's in the clear, could it be? What a good way to score. That is his second goal of the game, they just can't contain him.
What a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
And it's 3-1, the goals keep on coming. Lionelmessi. Akeleri. Fernando Damian Tisone. Roque Santa Cruz. It's good play until they got that challenge in. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. On to Santa Cruz. Close range chance. That's kept out by a player getting in the way of the shot. Fernando Damian Tisone. Iniesta. And Tunis. Camacho. Sergio Sanchez. Roque Santa Cruz. That's a real tussle for the ball. Iniesta. Got to be. Good save. This is an excellent run. And in goes the cross. The cross has reached his teammate. Goal! Fantastic header! They're refusing to lie down, this team.
No, and I think lesser teams would have done, but we know they've got full of character and they're showing it here. Well, some people say to die now, but nobody's told this lad because he works hard on it.
Well, it's turning out to be a thrilling contest. 3-2 the score.
Surely he's going to score here. That defending team really defending for all they're worth.
Fernando Damian Tisone. On to Santa Cruz.
Attacking well here.
We feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. But he's in at goal. In with a chance. Made the save, but the ball's still there.
Xavi.
Roque Santa Cruz.
Measured, posed, in control. Barcelona not really hurried out of there.
Brilliant opening. Here's the chance. Oh, so close, hit the post. It's late, but it's great for the team that have equalised here.
Been able to just walk it into the net, and there'll be some questions asked about this later.
Well, the keeper's gone walkabouts, but what a gilt-edged golden opportunity. Couldn't miss.
3-3 on the scoreline. The attacking now coming from Barcelona.
That's a great block.
Look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Oh, too early, offside.
Jesus Gomez.
Fernando Damian Tisone.
Camacho. He's in the clear. What a chance. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. There was real power in that shot.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. The crowd now know there's only going to be 1 extra minute.
Well, this is a wonderful chance. They might actually win the game in this break.
Great chance! Great opportunity. Both sides in it right to the very last, and 3-3 is the final score.
you.